I'm not flying by the seat of my pants. I'm not just merely existing. You have a plan for my life. And I'm going to tell you what that does. When you consider that God had a plan, has a plan for your life, it knocks out things like this. Well, my daddy wasn't around, or me and my mama don't got the best relationship, or me and my brother, we ain't talked, or me and my sister ain't talked in years. Me and my cousin fell out last week. Wait a minute. God has a plan for your life. And God is aware that you fell out with your cousin last week. God is aware that your daddy wasn't no good. You and your mama don't talk. He's aware of all of that. Every bit of it. Hallelujah. Man, I don't know who need to hear all this because I wasn't planning to talk like this. But God knows your history. God knows your story. And God has a plan in spite of your story. And sometimes we don't look at the totality or the whole story. I was reading the other day about 9/11. 9/11. And yes, we know a lot of lives was lost in the Twin Towers on 9/11. A lot of lives was lost. But what is not talked about much, and I think some people wrote their stories, and there's some books that have been written on the subject surrounding 9/11. I'll pull out three. There was three people. One said on 9/11, they was on their way to work, and their child got sick. And they couldn't take their child to the daycare to drop the child off, and they had to go to another daycare that had medical capability because their child woke up and they wasn't feeling well. But when they took the child to a daycare that had medical care, it made them late getting to the Twin Towers. They never made it on time, but they made it on time. Hear what I just said? Another one, that the alarm clock didn't go off. They overslept. When they were getting ready, they decided to turn on the TV so they could just hear the news and find out about the traffic, only to discover that at the time that they should have been traveling to work, the towers had been hit. Oh, a lot of lives was lost, but a whole lot of lives were saved. So it's more to the story than just one side.